Excuse me. Can I get a picture with you?
A creepy-looked clown entered the restaurant and he started looking at the two girls. He kept staring at the girl with the black hair and she was terrified from him. The clown started to make weird and terrifying faces to the girl and she felt uncomfortable. Her blonde friend asked her if she was okay, but she told her that we should get our food to go. The blonde girl asked why, and then she realized what's going on with the clown. The blonde girl went to the clown and started making fun of him and asked him if she can take a picture with him. The girl with black hair asked her to stop, but she told her to shut up. The clown kept silent without giving an answer, but the blonde girl told him she's taking that as a yes. She sat on his lap and slipped his hat and started to take pictures with him and kept on making fun of him, and she thanked him her own way. She went back to her seat, but her friend wasn't cool with what she did, but the blonde girl told her that, did you think he was gonna hack me up into little pieces or something? The man went to the clown and asked him for his order, but the clown kept silent without answering him, but the man told him that if you don't order anything you're gonna have to leave. The blonde girl told the clown that you already have 8 likes, which made him more angry. The clown took a coin from a table and got a ring from the machine and gave it to the girl with black hair, and she thanked him. Then he greeted her and went away. The blonde girl laughed and told her that is the nicest thing a guy's done for her all night. The man has got the pizzas for the 2 ladies and asked them if they were okay, but the blonde girl told him that clown is heartless. Then the man told him to not worry and he will take care of him and told him to enjoy their pizzas. The girl with black hair started looking at his bag and asked her friend, what do you think is in that bag? But her friend told her that who cares, you see your food. The man kicked the clown out of the restaurant and threw his bag at him and told him not to come back. Then the clown looked at the girls and walked away. The girls were walking to their car, and on their way the girl with black hair threw the ring that the clown gave to her on the ground. They went to the car, but they found that the tire was on the ground, and the girl with black hair asked her friend if she has spare, and she told her that it's on the car and she is starting to feel sick, but the girl with black hair told her to give her the phone as she will call her sister. The restaurant worker was telling the owner that he should take overtime for cleaning this mess, but there was no answer. The girls were sitting in the car and the girl with black hair was worried and told her friend, what if the clown did this to your car? But her friend didn't believe it. The restaurant worker was looking for the owner, but he suddenly saw this. He tried to escape, but the door was locked. Then he went to the phone, but the clown cut his hand off and stick a knife into his face. The girl with black hair is still worried, but her friend tells her that it's just some douchebag in a costume acting like that because it's Halloween. She says that he's different with his smile and the way he keeps staring at them with those dead eyes. She wonders what is in the bag, but her friend yelled at her as she doesn't know and told her that he's gone and you will never see him again, and told her to stop because she's freaking her out. The girl with black hair told her friend that she needs to pee, and her friend told her maybe that guy that has a bathroom that she can use. She went for the man and asked him to use the bathroom, but he told her that he's not supposed to let anyone in here. She told him it's an emergency and she will be only 2 seconds. Her friend yelled at the man to let her in. Then the man asked her if she is her friend. She told him yes and she's sorry, she is drunk and it's been a long night. The man told her all right, but make it quick, and she thanked him. The girl with blonde hair was sitting in the car and she heard in the radio that 2 employees were at the Deer Hills Pizzeria were found brutally murdered just moments ago, and the police are on the lookout for a tall, thin man wearing a black and white clown costume and carrying a large garbage bag. The girl got nervous and she opened the pictures in her phone and saw an ambulance heading to the restaurant. Suddenly the car door opened and she thought that it was her friend and told her, you're not gonna believe what I just heard on the radio, and then she realizes that it's the clown who entered the car and she starts to scream. The girl with black hair finished the bathroom and she was going out, but suddenly she saw this. She tried to escape, but she slipped and then she hid between 2 cars. The clown was looking around to find her and suddenly he looked at her, but she hid behind the car, and then the clown found her and started sticking the knife into her leg, but she hit him and he started putting his hands on her throat and sticking his fingers into her eyes, but she hit him with a knife and ran away towards the door and started screaming, asking for help. The clown was looking for her and she was hiding holding a metal. She threw a small piece of metal, then the clown went towards the sound of it. She started crying and went to the man and kept asking for help, but he was listening to music so he didn't hear her, and before she goes to him, the clown showed up. The clown put an anesthetic syringe in her neck and she lost her consciousness. She woke up like this and the clown showed her her friend and she started to scream. Then the clown started to cut her into 2 pieces with a saw. She escaped from the chair and hit the clown and sticked a knife in his back. The clown got up and started looking for her. Then the girl showed up and started hitting him with a piece of wood. The clown hit the girl with a gun in her legs and went for her friend to take a picture with her, and then he killed the girl with a gun.